Well, one of the things I tried to do in the book was address the current situation we find ourselves in, which is that we're in what's called a globalized society, and that we're totally aware of how interconnected everything in life is, and everything in politics is, and certainly in international affairs. And so by concentrating on the solidarity movement as a social change agent, and giving details of what the Friends of Nicaraguan Culture did as a U.S. solidarity group with Latin America, I tried to lay out some of the many ways and paths to organizing and to persisting. And in this case, there was the time of triumphing. But freedom is a constant struggle, that change is a constant struggle. So just because you win, you haven't won. There are still things that happen at the beginning of the book. The beginning of the book, there's reference to Spain. Lorna has just returned from Spain, where she's worked in the solidarity movement, but solidarity with Chile, where there had just been a coup, and she was doing human rights work with the refugees there in Spain. It's through Lorna's involvement in the social change movement that things happen in her life, that throughout everything that's happening in her life, she writes poems. Through all the interaction and creating a movement, being involved in the creation of things, relationships, groups, people, movements, adds to her own creative life, and is also part of her pathways to romance. She runs into them out there at those meetings, at those pickets, at those conferences.